I remember learning, getting things started here. To swim. I really and truly hope my internet behaves today. And that we have a smooth, nice stream this week of holiday time. Christmas, if you are a Christmas celebrator. Solstice, if you are a solstice celebrator. And I am not sure when Kwanzaa starts, if it's already started. Same with Hanukkah. Anyway, all these winter holidays. I hope it's okay for you. It tends to be a stressful time. And yeah, I hope that you can stay cheerful about the year ahead. I think that there's good things coming for all of us. And yeah, for me, I've been really reflecting on my music and what I want to do with it. And I just realized I put myself under tremendous pressure to like make money with it right now. And it's harder to me, especially with my year of TSA ending, the Songwriting Academy, which I've been a mentee in for about a year. That just feels like, oh, did I get out of it everything that I wanted to get out of it? Did I get a return on my investment? And it's like, all those things is sort of subjective. I think I did tremendous things this year. I learned so much. I've become a better producer. I feel like I've become a better arranger, a better mixing engineer, everything. If I look back at videos from a year ago, I am surprised at how well I'm doing now. It's good to reflect like this. So this tune that we're listening to right now, it's like, it feels pretty good. Like, it's not bad. There's a few little things I want to try to arrange. So we'll get to working on that. I got an appraisal from Jeff Franzel on this song, and he had some suggestions for arrangement that I'm wanting to do. Also, it's kind of short. I mean, I guess it's like 3 minutes. Anyway, let me do a little sound check. Make sure that I'm streaming okay. Anyway, good. Okay. Yeah. I'm here in my new apartment. I just moved. You can't see anything, but I don't know if you're hearing any of the room difference. It's a bigger space, so it's more echoey, and I have sound treatment things coming. But they're not here yet. So doing the best I can with like stuff and a couch and rugs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't really need fancy, specific sound treatment things. You just need things in the room so it's not so echoey. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at this song. Some of the things that Jeff suggested, which I can do or not do. But yeah, I feel like the vocals are. I remember learning. I feel like I could do some things. I just saw my last master class with Julian Hinton. He did this cool thing where he put like a parallel processed a distorted vocal under the main vocal, and I really liked that. And that's got me thinking I want to play with aux channels here. And yeah, so let me set up an aux channel on this main vocal part. I don't know what these other vocal parts are, but I kind of don't want to mess with them. Just have one main one. Okay. All right, so let's do aux channel, new aux track. And we'll call this the Vox aux. Hi, Fali. Did I pronounce that right? Let me know. Merry everything to you. Just working on trying to get this track finished up for the end of the year with my time at the Songwriting Academy. This had went through the whole appraisal system, and it has one last appraisal to if I get it in before the end of the year. So trying to do that. What are you working on? And how's your year been? I remember learning to swim. Let's do something unexpected with this vocal. The water you're in. Let's see. What are my effects that I've got? Oh, and I've got something on. No, dim solo. Don't need it. Good. I know you come through it. Oh, I don't really have a whole lot of effects buses going. Oh, let's do something fun. Fali, what music do you want to make? What music do I want to make? There's a couple of different kinds of music I want to make. One of them is this, like what we're listening to now, which is kind of like indie electronic, emotional, synth-driven music. This is eventually going to be part of an EP with a few other songs that are similar to this. Not all of them are like down tempo like this, but yeah, I really like this. I also have a project where I am making meditation music and have been really enjoying that. What about you? Let's see, what do we want to do? Put something weird on it. Let's try some things. I want to put a little bit of distortion on it and see what that does. I remember falling. Where's all my presets at? Apart. Let's set up. Let's send to this. I remember learning to swim. I'm not hearing any difference on that. Let's see. I remember the water you're in. I'm not really hearing anything fun. How about this? Give up now. Why is it just like not doing anything? Let me do something extreme. Okay, hello. How are you? I'm working on this track, trying to do something interesting with the vocal. And I feel like nothing's happening when I put this decapitator on it. Did I put the wrong thing on? No, it's on. It's going. Well, how about not then? Let's do something else fun. Let's insert reverb, my favorite reverb in the world. This inverse reverb. Let's turn this all the way wet and see what that does. I remember learning. Cool. Yes. Yeah, and then I can
remember the water you're in.
turn it down a little.
Don't give up now.
Back a little.
I know you'll come through it somehow.
Whoa. Your chat disappeared, Fali. Is it Fali? Fali? Fale? Do let me know. I do try to get the pronunciations right. Forgive me.
The ragged hole in my heart.
All right, so
You'll be okay.
not live every day, every Wednesday. I try to do every Wednesday.
It's easy to say.
So I wonder if people would watch if I did it every day. It would be kind of like good motivation for me. At this time of year, I'm like extremely demotivated right now. Just moved apartments, which is very taxing on my everything. Spiritually, emotionally, physically. Moving is hard. So I'm loving this inverse reverb, and oh yes, at surprising times. I'm trying to do it a little earlier so that it's like U.S. Central Time, somewhere between 2 and 3, but we're still experimenting. So if you like this time, let me know.
I remember
But I think it tends to work. All right. So I really like this inverse reverb, but I want to put a compressor on it so that it doesn't ever get in the way of the main vocal. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put on this Sonatus compressor. Comes with Cakewalk.
it's easy to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Catch you just about to make dinner. Yeah. Well, noted. Noted. All right. Let's finish up this. I'm gonna set it to having a little bit of a squish. We might squish it down a little bit more. The idea is that when the main vocal hits, this smushes out of the way. So let's send this. We have put ears on that, and it's gonna on this M bus, this inverse bus, and let's have it listen to the main vocal. We're gonna send this to the side input of inverse. And I want this to be pre-fader, even though I don't, yeah, that would be good. So whatever's happening, it should smush out of the way. All right, let's see if that helps.
I remember learning.
Oh, Fali, where are you from? What's your language?
I remember the water you're in.
I think that makes a difference.
Don't give up now.
Let's try squishing it even more out of the way.
I know you come through it somehow.
And without it,
I remember
without it.
I remember learning to swim.
Does it make making a difference?
I remember learning to swim.
Have it attack more and release a little bit later.
I remember learning to swim.
Yeah, okay. Just to have it be...
I remember learning.
Okay, yeah, makes a difference. Smoosh.
I remember learning to swim. I remember the water you're in.
Yeah, I think this works better.
I remember learning.
There we go.
To swim.
From Indonesia. All right. Wow. What time is it there?
The water you're in.
Is it late? Is it early? Middle of the day? I'm always curious. Ducktailing. Is that what it's called? Okay, ducktailing. I love that. Yeah, it just cleans it up a little bit. And yeah. What else do I... So I like that effect. This decapitator was sort of useless. So I'm going to delete that. I'm also going to set this up with an EQ that's like a telephone. So it sort of sounds like a creepy telephone in the background. Oh, no, that's... I really like this one. That's my favorite one.
I remember learning.
There we go. Cool.
To swim. I remember the water you're in.
I almost want to have it... I might automate the volume so that it only comes in at the ends of the sentences.
I remember learning to swim.
Something like that. Yeah, okay. I will automate that. I think that's going to be cool. Ducktail. Well, that is... I was sidechaining. But I like ducktailing better. Ducktailing is... I see. I see. Okay, yes. I like it. I like ducktailing. I think it makes sense, especially since I am like working on a reverb tail. I love it, Roque. I think that's brilliant. Ducktailing is now what I'm going to use. I think that's really good. I don't remember where I learned it from. Probably one of the many producers that I follow online. Quite possibly. But yeah. All right, where was I? I was about to do some automating. Oh, and I should put this in the vocal bus. Vocal bus.
I remember learning.
Wow, it just disappeared. Oh, because I have it all the way down. Oh my God, I'm tired. Did I mention that?
I remember learning.
Oh no, Polly, your laptop sound broke while composing a song. Did it break like the speakers or the headphone jack? What broke? That sucks. I'm so sorry. It's awful. I hope you have some other way of outputting the sound such that you could hear things. All right, we're going to automate. Dun, 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 hitting this right button, writing some things. Here we go.
I remember learning to swim.
happy with this right here. We'll go back.
Don't give up now. I know you come through it somehow.
The mark here.
I remember falling.
Oh, I do go right into the... Oh, you know what? I don't think I have my arranger track set up. I sure don't. All right, let's do that right now. The arranger track is so important. And, oh, what a bummer, Folly. It broke using Bandlab. Well, Bandlab is nice because it's web-based. So at least that stuff is probably saved in the cloud on Bandlab rather than being like on a laptop that broke. Yeah, speaking of saving, I should do that. I like to save with the date that I'm working on it. Today's the 21st. Happy solstice, y'all. I'm here in New Orleans. It is very cold, actually. We had a freeze warning last night. We have like maybe 1 or 2 a year freezes. It's not what I signed up for in a subtropical city. But yes, let's do some arranger tracks. Because it's so useful. And I don't actually really know what the sections are of this song. It's kind of a not traditional setup. So let's do that.
I remember learning.
All right, well, there's our intro. It's nice and short. I think I cut it down, which is good. I guess long intros are not good for sync.
To swim. I remember the water you're in.
Oh, Roque, are you in South America? Sorry if I forget. Please let me know. How long have I been composing songs?
You come through it somehow.
I've been composing songs. I've been writing songs. It's funny. I guess that writing and composing are they feel a little different. But I'd say I've been writing songs since I was 13 or 14. And composing songs probably since 12 years ago when I was working with a band called the Duke of Yucca and His Novelty Orchestra. And we were 7 people, so we had to compose and arrange in order to fit all together. All the instruments had a chance to shine, all the voices made sense, were in the placements. So I would say the difference between writing a song and composing a song has to do with deliberate placement of instruments and arrangement of it. So I would say I started composing maybe like 12 years ago. Using a DAW. Okay, Argentina. Yes. All right. Woo. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I started using a DAW just 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I'd say. And at first I used Acid Pro, which I had used in high school briefly and really enjoyed. But then it broke and the support for it was very, very bad. So I switched over to something that had really good support and was free. And that's Cakewalk. And there's a really supportive, sweet community around it that we all have this sort of attitude of helpfulness towards each other and towards learners, which I love. So I really enjoy Cakewalk. I think it's a great program and does so many good things. So many good things. Yeah. He used Acid Pro too. Woo! High five. Yeah, in the early always, for sure. Me too. Yeah. I had used it probably like my dad was a multimedia producer, and so he got all the latest toys of the 90s, 80s and 90s, and so he had Acid Pro. He was so excited about it because it was one of the first programs that used loops, and like that was its big. You could like paint the loops onto the DAW, and it was this like, wow, you can make music instantly kind of thing. He was very cool. I loved my dad. He also taught me to write, and taught me guitar, and taught me how to draw. Yeah, and yeah, so he had Acid Pro, and so I kind of learned a little bit of production there. He also got me a 4-track recorder, which I loved. And I was so dumb. He bought me like a digital, more than 4-track. It was one of the first like digital recorders. He bought this in the late 90s. And I didn't use it because I was like stuck on my 4-track tape recorder. It's funny thinking about this now. I guess I've had production in the family for a long time. So I wish I still had that digital recorder. I'm really curious about now, like what it would be worth. It's probably, I mean, he's got all the toys. He's got like all the drum machines and stuff, and it's all in storage right now in Iowa. So anyway, it's a whole like lifelong project for me to go through his song catalog and actually kind of like publish them and get them out into the world. But because he's no longer with us, unfortunately. But he was such a prolific writer and such a prolific musician and has tons of compositions that need to be published. So anyway, that, yes. Okay, you're saying Making Waves was a looper too in that time. A looper, yeah. Yep. Loopers. I mean, and we had the guitar pedals, like Memory Man. One of those loopers. It was a tape. Anyway. Yeah, all that old tech is like, it's all coming back around. And yeah. All right, onward with, let's see, we had this section was verse 1. And then it gets like a brief little
I remember
little interlude, and then it's verse 2. I don't know what I could just call that a beat. And then it's verse 2 here.
I remember falling apart.
I was just thinking about that tape recorder, the 4-track. I worked on an animation in high school where we did all the soundtrack. Me and my high school band, Krag. Krag. And I went around recording sound effects like Foley in my like Mitsubishi van, where I had like a setup where I could plug in my recorder, because I don't think it took batteries, in order to get like lake sounds. I drove my van to Lake Michigan. So I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and so it was kind of close to, I think we drove to Highland Park, where there's some beaches, and Illinois. And I like had an extension cord that was plugged into a cigarette lighter in my car that had a converter on it, so that it would it would take like AC/DC power to power the 4-track recorder, and I like dangled a microphone over the pier to get the sound of like lake and waves. I specifically remember getting out the like field recorder, and now I have this, you know, there's these neat little, not to mention you can do this on your phone, and phones are getting it better at sounding, making great recordings. But it was so funny then. It was really an effort to get sounds from the world into the computer. Yep. All right, so now this section is kind of odd. It might be verse 2, but it's also sort of like maybe a pre-chorus in there, so let's listen to it. Nostalgia.
I remember falling apart. The ragged hole in my heart.
Like this part I'm gonna make a little note there of maybe question mark. Cause do I have a section like that here? I'm not sure. Oh, I do. I see, it's just the second part. You recorded your first songs with 2 cassette boomboxes, replaying and adding live parts. Yes. I totally did that. We flexed the record function on our tape deck as well. Yeah. Me and my dad and my brother. I think we were all AV nerds growing up, and so we did that stuff. It's funny to realize, because I feel like I've only been a producer, or like I woke up one day 2 years ago and was like, I want to be a music producer, but it's sort of been happening all along now that I think about it. But yeah, that's awesome. Third world strategies for making music. I don't know. I feel like that stuff. Also, tape is coming back. Who was I listening to? I was listening to, what is her name? Not Dar Williams. It's another kind of folky. She did the soundtrack to Juno. Help me out here. What is her name? Anyway, her thing is like sort of jangly, slightly out of tune, really sweet, lo-fi kinds of recordings, and that sound like they were done in somebody's basement in high school, which is darling. I can't think of her name, but she has new recordings out, new singles out that sound like have tape hiss in them. They sound like our songs that we recorded back in the day, Roque, on our like boom boxes. Tape cassettes. So I don't know. The world's funny.
Ragged hole in my heart. You'll be okay. I know it's easy to say.
All right, this is sort of
It's harder.
This is sort of the chorus. Sort of the chorus. Chorus-ish. It's more like a tag.
Mean it, but please believe it.
Not like a big fan of how I did that change, actually. Chorus. Oh my god. Chorus tag. There we go. Spelling. All right. So how did I do this?
It's harder to mean it, but please believe.
Jeff said something about going to oh gosh, I don't have my driver settings. Let me change it back to ASIO. Doodly doo 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 doo. Oh no. Hope this still works. It should. We'll make sure. When Wasabi works okay when I'm working on it, but it glitches out in a very particularly annoying way. Oh good, you can hear that.
But please believe it.
Harder to mean it.
But please believe it.
What else have I got going? I want to like change it up to a G. This is something Jeff Franzel suggested, changing it up to a G there.
But please believe it. But please believe it. But please believe it.
I don't know if that actually works or not. Find out.
It's easy to say. It's harder to mean it. But please believe it.
I kind of like that movement. I think I like that a lot. Okay. What is this? This just keeps going.
It's easy to say. It's harder to mean it. But please believe it.
Yeah, cool. I like it. All right, so something I want now is just more more dimensionality in the music. And let me save so far. Let's go back. Because you notice I don't have anything panned. I don't have anything with much. I did set them in place. You can see from my EQing. But let's really look at the panning of these things. So it starts off with this sound. Boom. Oh, I didn't. Well, we'll get that later. All right. Let's go through and with each sound, let me remind myself what it is. So that's a nice bass. Really beautiful bass. You know, I wouldn't mind putting a little bit of distortion on this though. Just a little bit. Might even be able to just do that with the Pro Channel with the tube. Let's put it on electric dirt bag. See if that brings it out a little bit more. Just a little. Yeah, that's nice. It's such a sweet sound. Wonder if I can drive it this way. I'm not really noticing it. Do I have the Pro Channel on? Nope. There we go. Lord almighty, that makes a difference, doesn't it? Did you turn it on? Yeah. All right, let's try this again. Back to my like. And without. Nice. Yeah, just a little bit. gonna keep that straight down the middle.
You come through it somehow.
All right, the other sound that's in the front is this intro arp. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I have wider on it, but why? Why? And are we happy with that? Here's without.
I remember learning
Put
to
some
swim.
tube on it too.
I remember the water you're in.
I don't really need to compress it. It's
Don't
synth.
give
I might want to put it
now.
to the right. Because then this Kalen comes in.
I know
And this could go to the left, or to the other right. It's nice to have things like,
I know you come through it somehow.
space and dimension. And then this planet drone comes in.
I remember falling apart.
It's gonna be distracting with shifting back and forth like this. Put it like
The
halfway.
ragged hole in my heart. You'll be
And I want to make sure that this intro arp and this
I know it's easy to say.
can't pick it up and move it.
It's
Can I?
harder to me.
I want to move it over, but I still want to look at it.
But please believe it.
Alright, hold on. Alright, I want to make sure that these two are playing nice together. Yeah, let's get these two playing nice together. I think I want... Let me look at this sound. Widens it a little. Why? Oh, that's the wrong one. Planets. Listen to the sound by itself. I really care about the sonics of each thing, making sure that they each sort of have a purpose. Oh, that's got a drone as a part of it. I was cutting that out. Oh, it's nice. I want to give that some movement. All right, good. Let's do that. So starting here, let's automate this EQ. The high pass filter. Yeah. Oh, is it having a little?
I remember falling it's easy to say. It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Hold on. I want to know if there's a way I can like hold this and not have to be holding down with my mouse the whole time. Like if there's a way to, I'd probably have to program it in my mouse where it's like I could double click it to have it hold something. Let's get them. Gary Thompson, hello. Welcome to the show. Though I think I'm probably going to go pretty soon, but I am going to continue working on this here sweep. Oh, I was almost at the end. Okay. Good. All right, where was I? Oh, kind of missed the sweeps. I'm just gonna put them in even though it's not happening. I'm gonna just extend that note.
Remember falling.
It's funny. I'm sweeping nothing. Okay. Let me see about this note here. Take this off right. And go into clips. Shoom. 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 Yeah, how's your year been, Gary? What are you working on? Alright, so everything's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit now, especially now the sweeps are making it, giving it some action, beauty. I might want to have just a little bit of a high pass anyway, so it's not so sparkly. Aw, thanks, Gary. Always happy to catch this live when I get home from work. Well, when you play, though. Oh, good. Yeah. It's me reminiscing about being a young producer in high school using Acid Pro and my four-track tape recorder. And me and Roque used to like rock the cassette boombox recordings, like amazing. Yep. Anyway, nostalgic. Yeah, there's some more arranging to do on this track.
I know it's easy to say.
I sort of feel like it ends right when I built it up, but maybe that's okay. Sort of like feeling of leaving you wanting more. It's always better than the opposite.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Okay, then there's an instrumental that's happening. I don't remember how long the instrumental is. I love this sound. It's so beautiful. It's like this sad, distorted piano. It's called Screamer. I don't remember who made this. Echo Soundworks. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So pretty. Good. Setting up the studio, learning from everyone, like the produce style. Yay! Thanks, Gary. I'm glad someone can learn from me, because I have learned a lot from everyone I've watched and I've worked with. And man, yeah, I was at the beginning of this, I was talking about my time with the Songwriting Academy is coming to a close. I just had my last production masterclass on Monday, and I got kind of depressed. I felt like I'd gotten so much help. It was with Julian Hinton. I typed in the chat in the class. I'm like, it's my last class. And he was like, no. He said I was perhaps one of the most adventurous members of the TSA this year, and possibly one of the more successful, which was like, thank you, Julian. Which is really sweet. I think adventurousness is really important in the world of music. As we're all going to be taken over by AI anyway, I'm going to try to embrace it, but just like try to be weird. Be weird. That's so. Oh, thank you, Gary. I'm glad you love my tips. So that's my tip for today. Is like, let's stay weird. Keep it weird. Yeah. All right. I like that this is straight down the middle. The sound. What have I got going on this sound? Anything? It's already got such a vibe. It sounds like I found like an old synthesizer and revived it. That's what it sounds like to me. I think it's beautiful. So one thing is, even though this is pretty and I love it, is it long? Do I care? I could probably cut it in half. I don't know. I'm just keep it how it is for now. I think I could do some interesting things with my vocals here. So, and I was starting to do some cool automations on the vocals. Boy, I've been jumping all around. So it goes. This is why I'm not a fast producer, folks. I just like get excited about something and then do it and then get excited about something else and then do that and then go back later or not at all to the other thing that I was doing. So back to vocal. We were doing cool things with this inverse reverb. Right. Okay, back to this.
Don't give up now. I know you come through it somehow. I remember falling.
Too much. Let me try that again.
I remember falling.
Still too much.
I remember falling.
Nice.
Apart. The ragged it's easy to say.
A little bit more.
I know it's easy to say. It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Why didn't I hear it at all there? I just have to smash it up and down.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe
I'm having another idea. Having an idea. I think I want an aux track off of this aux track. Is that crazy? Probably. No, wait, I don't need that. I think I can just record it. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you. It's hard to explain, but I'm wanting to record this last echoey part so I can place it a little bit later. Play it.
it's harder to mean it, but please believe
it. Okay, well, let me do this.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Okay, so now let me record that.
It's harder to mean it.
Oh, but I actually need to hit record. It's called resampling.
But please believe it.
Okay. Ooh, that's a tiny little recording. Okay, I'm going to hit hold. I already know that this is really soft. Let me drag it down. Change this over to clips. If I hit shift. Yes. If I hold shift and then click on the upper part, it shifts it back to clips without me having to go over here and from here to, yeah, those menus. All right, so now I'm going to grab this little piece. It looks like I'm not using this section. So let me unmute that. I don't know what the denoiser is doing on it. Let me delete that. I don't need it. So now I have something that sounds like this.
It's harder to mean it.
Okay, let me mute that for a second. And go back to this. Automating it how I wanted. Okay.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Okay, so I want this to kind of sound a little off the echo.
It's harder to mean it.
Harder to mean it. That's what I want here.
It's harder to mean it. It's harder to.
Oh, shoot. I did it wrong. I did the resampling wrong.
It's harder to mean it.
I did that wrong. Okay, here's what I have to do. I have to go over here to the inverse because that's really what I want to record. So I have to set up a send here. Yeah, that was silly. All right, so new aux track off of here, and we're going to call this the inverse resample. Okay, now I should be able to resample this nicely. Go back, redo this part. Did I actually set it up to record? Yes. Cool. Okay, let's do it. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Control Z. Turn that click off.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Oh, what is this? Free Waves H Comp at Raytown Productions on YouTube. Like Waves, the company. Me and Waves are breaking up, so it's good to know, though. Cool. I'm sure they're a fine company and people who love them really love them, but we're breaking up. They ask too much of the relationship. Can't do it. They want me to keep paying them money. I don't want to. Okay, so I'm going to drag this down now. And now I should be able to redo this. Good gracious. Okay, here we go.
It's harder to mean it.
One more time.
It's harder to mean it, but please believe it.
Okay, now.
It's harder to mean it.
This should just be the echoes now. Do I have something soloed? No, I have that soloed. Why it no play? Oh boy. Oh, because it's all the way down? That'd be why. Yeah, Waves. There's so many things that Cakewalk does for free already that, like, I'm learning that Waves plugins, I don't really need them as much as I did at the beginning. I think that they make good stuff that makes things fast. Kind of shortcutty stuff, which is okay. It's totally okay. I mean, time is of the essence, and I am gonna be faster and faster, but yeah, I feel like I've got a better hand. I still do, that said, there are some Waves plugins that I use sometimes, but I'm trying to wean myself off of them.
It's harder. It's harder to mean it. It's harder to mean it. Please believe it.
Yeah, okay. Here's what I want to do. This got in the way of that, so we're just gonna do that. See how that sounds.
It's harder to mean.
Yeah, okay. Say I like to stick with stock plugins. It makes you squeeze them and really learn them. Absolutely. I think it'd be fun to go through my plugins and just see, like, do I ever use this one? Can I get rid of it? I'm sort of afraid to, because I feel like I have productions here and there where I use it like once and then it would be gone, but it would be really good. I mean, that's a beautiful thing about the stock plugins is, like, they're going to be there for me all the time. And learning them is so amazing, especially the ones with Cakewalk are awesome. They're awesome. Like I want to play with one right now that I really, really love. And it's this like vibrato one. Yeah. Gary, do it. Always wanted to do a shootout of Cakewalk Pro channels versus paid stuff. Totally. That would be fun. Maybe that's something that I could like start to think about as I'm going along here. But yeah. Gosh. I feel like I'm just getting into this, but I should go. No, I wanted to play with something. Play with something first, and then I'll go. It's the Cakewalk modulator. Wait. There we go. This thing is so cool, and I feel like I've only scratched the surface of it. It's called Sonatus Modulator, and it's amazing. You can do really beautiful like tremolo-y stuff with it, and yeah, I enjoy it a lot. So let's make this really nice bass sound into something just a little bit more unique by putting it into this modulator. Let me name this modulator. I think I even made some settings. So you can already hear a cool flangey thing on it. It's nice. This.
It's harder to me, but please believe.
Some presets in here too that are fun. Wow. Ooh, wait, listen to that.
It's easy to say, it's harder to me, but please believe.
That's a fun one. Okay. String phaser. Big string phaser. Interesting. Drum fattener. Curious. No, fat string. They're all interesting. Ooh. Wow, I love that. And just without. That's a huge difference. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. Awesome. Oh, let me put this in the string bus as well. Ooh. Pretty. All right.
It's harder to me.
Yeah, it is a double bass. This is from
But please believe.
the beautiful Spitfire Audio Free Symphony Orchestra. I use this all the time. And you can make amazing sounds, especially with all the free stuff that comes with Cakewalk too.
Don't
Ooh,
give
that's nice now.
now. I know you come through it somehow.
Doesn't need to be so loud.
I remember falling
Nice though.
apart.
Yeah, the modulator's awesome. Love the modulator.
In my heart. You'll be okay. I know it's easy to say. It's harder to me. But please.
Let's tame these a little. A little loud, a little loud. They're cool though. They turned out just how I wanted.
It's harder to me. But please. It's harder to me. But please.
Let's see, especially these little high frequencies.
It's harder to me. But please believe.
Had an idea.
It's harder to me. But please believe.
What was I doing first? Oh gosh. This kit sounds pretty good. I think I need to replace it though. All right, so now this, yeah, that'll be a whole nother session, I think, of replacing what I did there. I used the, this was free and really good. It's the Stephen Sleet set. It comes with all these great MIDI presets. I think this was like a nice jazz preset. It's really cool. But that's not how I do drums anymore. So I'd probably want to replace it. Sampling with those. Ooh, there's something weird happened here. Oh God, hold on. Ooh, that modulator's so cool. Okay, do you think I should keep that? Whoa, hold on. I could keep it. I mean, it's not it's not bad. I just have ideas for how it could be better. Yeah, let me settle this down. Yeah, let's look at, I don't think it did a whole lot. It boosted, oof. I did some, yeah. I think with SD, I don't think you can do a whole lot of like EQing on the specific kick. And I have not figured out how to like set it up the way I have Satala, where it splits out all of the things. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but it's like a whole nother learning curve for me. Anyway, I should leave it at this for right now. I'm really happy my stream was nice and solid today. This was delightful to see you all in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate seeing you, Roque and Gary. And we had our new friend with us, Fali from Indonesia. So welcome. Yeah, I do these on Wednesdays. I try to do them in U.S. Central Time sometime between 2 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But sometimes I mix it up, so I'm unpredictable like that. Sorry. We'll figure it out for 2023. Happy holidays, y'all. Stay safe. Stay sane. Keep creating things that make you happy. And I will probably I'll see you next week. So until then, have a very wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.